move this morning. We got a truck coming for our calves either today or tomorrow. So we got to get these snow piles out of the way. We'll haul it with our manure spreader real quick here, and I'll bring you back when we start on something else. Snow today out of the barnyard because we got a big snow pile right here, and for the trucks to come in they gotta come here and then back straight up against that fence line, and semis need as much room as they can. Took the beaters off of the manure spreader and we're just hauling it down to the slough, so that way in the springtime the barnyard is much cleaner, being there's less moisture up in the yard here. So we moved 2 snow piles today, both on the way of a semi-trailer for hauling calves. These guys will be either shipped off tomorrow or the next day after. Didn't video any of the second snow pile I moved. Just tried getting it done for the day. It was actually, I think it was 20 above today, so it was a heat wave. So Dad's got 1 pen to feed left. I gotta bed the barn, so I'll switch to my little bucket, and then I'll bring you back when I'm just about done. Almost had an outage there. Dad started putting cows in before I was done spreading straw. So, talk to you guys tomorrow. There you go. being that it's 20 above or so, Dad decided to leave the doors open for tonight. Morning, guys. This morning we got calves sorted for the truck later today, and I just got the barn bedded because we gotta load them out of the barn, and plus it has to be bedded for the cows tonight anyway. So I'm headed to go get the chute for the semi because we don't have a high-rise chute to load into a semi on our farm. So I'm going to a neighbor's that we rent a chute from every year when we haul out calves. So I just got back with the chute. We got to move some wire gates here for when the truck comes, and we'll see what Dad's up to here. I like to make a nice wide open area here so the truck can come in, make a wide turn, straighten out to face straight south, and then back straight in to the west side of our shed up here. So Dad's finishing cleaning up the junk straw, and because we cleaned all this and there was old hay, that's still good hay, good straw there, and he's just getting a little bit more there of the dirty stuff. And I'm sure we'll set this up real quick here right on the west side of that center pole. Dad's gonna go unhook the processor, and then we're gonna hook up to the mixer grinder, get that out of the way, and then we'll wait for the call on the trucker so that when he's leaving town we'll load up the barn, then put the chute to the front of the barn, and we'll be ready for him. Dad's gonna work on cleaning off the shoulder there so the truck driver knows where the ditch is, because currently it's just full of snow, and because he'll be coming down the road turning south, backing straight up, and then in order for him to get out he's got to go south a little bit, then he has to back into the barnyard where I always go to go feed calves, that first big 16-foot panel, and he's got to back his back end of his trailer there, and he'll be able to make it by and head on down the road again. So me and Dad are just sorting off the last few. Trucker called, said he's on his way, so he'll be in here within an hour. So we're just double checking numbers. We're counting my sister's tags and my tags again, and then Dad is the following. Get to loading here, and I'll bring you guys back in a few. chute away from the barn. We'll either take that back tonight or the next day. And I'm gonna finish putting in cows with Dad here, and calving will be coming up in end of January here, early February, so videos will kind of slow down until then. So thanks for watching. So we're putting the last pen of cows in, and I'll show you what we found out here.
Should go in and make some stuff. Colostrum.
Okay.
His mouth is cold.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go do that.
Sounds good. So first baby is a heifer, or a girl. Dad went up to go get some basically booster milk, in other words, just to give it a little energy right off the bat and make him want to drink off of his mother. But his mother is a little spirited, so she's currently waiting outside before we get their pen ready here for her. So I'll bring you back then.
Gives it the colostrum, the immunities and stuff, because they're supposed to drink within 2 hours.
Okay.
They're supposed to consume, and this is basically antibodies. Take and give them energy, but it also protects their immune system, gets their immune system up and going.
Okay. And it'll make him full for right now, but we'll drink on his mom later.
Yep. He'll probably drink, if we could watch it on the camera, within half hour he'll be drinking.
Okay.
Okay. Now, next thing is the big thing. I'm putting the tube down his esophagus. Come on, baby. So it is, oh God, there's shit in there.
Sorry. So yeah, he thinks he's drinking right now because it's in his esophagus, which is in his stomach.
For precaution, I listen in the tube to hear if it's breathing. What's going on? Because if you hear it air, you have it in his lungs.
Yeah.
And if it's in his lungs, you'll kill him within. By the time we get this bag put in his stomach, he'll be dead.
So you can see his mouth chewing. So he thinks he's drinking. And we're just about out here tonight.
Go let her in.
Okay. Ah! Got her! And so why did we tube it?
Stuck my hand in its mouth, and being that it was cold out, we take and try to prevent, as long as his roof of his mouth was still warm, you tube it so it gets its natural immunities, but it also warms their gut up. So now he can rest, and when he gets up, he'll nurse.
And
more ready.
Yeah, and he'll have his own energy after a little while.
Yes.
Rather than solely depending on his own strength.
Because he's almost to the point where he's shivering.
Yeah.
And if you let it get any further than this, then we have to take him to the shop or a calf warmer.
Yep.
And you have to warm him for at least 4 hours, because the rectal temperature has to be over 100 degrees before you tube them. Otherwise, you're putting hot water in their gut and their system isn't working.
All right, we got her alone. Yep. Got her some hay. And we got the cows right in front of the barn here, so we'll get the skid steer out and put the cows in the barn here.
Check for teats to make sure that...
Well, we got all the cows in. We'll come out and check on that cow after a while. And most likely that calf will be drinking later.
Okay, it's like 2 hours later. I had tubed this calf, and he's moved to a different spot in the pen. She was just sitting here talking to him. I don't want to fuss too much. And go. Yeah, you like it good. Yes. And it's about 30 degrees in here, if not a little more. He should be fine. I think he's nursed on the front teeth. So, thanks for watching. Been a busy day. It's gonna get busier now with the calving. We'll see you on the next one.